Do a mic check. Seems to come through. Let's check. Make sure it's coming through. I had problems the last stream I did with sound cutting out. So this is going to be more of a this is going to be more of a video that'll go straight up to YouTube. Kind of still as a live stream, but it's not like a my usual kind of live stream. Wait to turn this volume down my iPad. I'm watching the early stages of the Players Championship. Okay, let's. Oh, I lost my screen there. Hello people YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to be doing a course review. This was sent in by a YouTube subscriber. I think he's a subscriber, he should be. He said he made a course. He said it was Wildmill Hill, but where is it? That one there's a par 70. He said to play the par 72. So I think it is actually called Wildmill. It's maybe just made a bit of a typo, because you see that it says Wildmill, but it is the right one. It is a par 72. 6,300 yards. So let's start. I actually played I think the first hole. I just like to make sure that the course is not like, you know, it's half decent. It's not like a what I call a kind of Mickey Mouse course. So we'll play the blue tees. We'll always play the hardest pin set. I don't know. We'll play pin set 1. Let's begin the round. So this is by, his name's Silver Fox. His name doesn't come up on the course details. It just says TGC member, which I think some people say that's been made on a PC, on a computer. Well, I'm not 100% sure on that. Turn the volume of my telly down a bit. I'll get a lot of echoes. Just make sure the sound's coming through. See, this is a kind of course review. It's not like it is a live stream. I'm doing it live stream because it goes straight up to my channel, or not straight up, but it goes to my channel within a certain amount of process time. So here we go. We'll do a flyover. The course looks quite nice. I'm not really into courses that are made like silly, like, you know, just a course that's kind of realistic to a real course. Not some people make these courses that are just way too much. So we'll see how it goes. So it looks as if it could be the 18th green there. So I'm playing along with Sire, who I know. He drives away. I've not been playing well the last few days. Like Thursday, Friday, Saturday I just struggled. Not been playing great. So this will, well, it's a fast downswing. This might be a good chance at, yeah, it's going to find the fairway. This will be a good chance of getting some form of practice without really sort of, you know, wasting a score in a tournament. Have you ever played Perfect Golf? I don't think I have. Perfect Golf. Sounds familiar, but the only golf games I've played is Rory McIlroy, and recent, like the PS4, is Rory McIlroy and the Golf Club 1 and Golf Club 2.
I played on Captain 1.
Yeah, but that was in an older system. So we've got 91 yards, 12 up, 4, 95. It's going to be in between. Bit uphill. I want to play this maybe a wee touch of fade. Good tempo. Yeah, I was struggling the last few days though. It's actually not too bad. That'll do it. Sire. If Sire's playing on pin set 1, he's got a... Nah, he's playing a different pin set. So greens look not too bad. Should really make this putt. This is green speed 175, so they're fast, not super fast, but they're pretty fast. That's missed.
4 feet to the hole, you can do this.
Perfect golf on PC. Yeah, well, I don't really have a PC. This game's okay though.
Solid stroke on that one.
It's got its moments, but yeah, Sire's on pin set 2. So first hole, pretty decent. Let's see the second hole. We've got windmills there, and well, say windmills, but they're more like power windmills, generators. Bit of bunkering down the side there. It looks reasonable though. It looks golf coursey. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. Okay, it's quite an interesting tee shot, but not really like in line with the fairway, which I think is quite a good thing. Kind of sort of coming across a little bit. Let's see what we've got. Straightens up there though. As I say, my golf has been a little... It's another fast downswing.
This could be in the rough.
It's the same as the first tee shot. Oh, got a lucky bounce. Yeah, that's fortunate.
Sweet. Okay, this one is looking to be around 240 yards out.
239 yards, par 5. So we could probably make this slightly uphill. It's uphill to the pin. It's almost playing 12 on top of that. It's going to give us a kind of weird... I don't think... 3 wood's probably the club, but it's going to go too long, I think. I don't know if that's enough for the 2 hybrid. I'm going to actually go with this club. I'm just going to really deal off it a touch. Try and get a bit more oomph into it. I'd rather be short than go too long and over that sort of slope. Yeah, it just wasn't enough. It's going to give us a good chip though.
Nice.
Yeah, dial a distance. I mean, I've always thought that golf game should be a little bit, like, not perfect. You know, it should be a kind of... If you've got X amount of yards to the pin, you're not always going to hit that shot, like, the perfect distance. So there might be a little bit of variance in the actual club distance, plus or minus a few yards. Yeah, but then people would probably moan too much. It's like, oh, I hit that perfect and I'm like 5-6 yards short or long or whatever. It's difficult. It's difficult to make a game. 12. I'm going to be careful with my chipping. Hopefully I don't get this glitch swing coming. Okay. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Get up. Yeah, a bit shy, but
Nice. All right, this
it's
is
kind of, it's not bad. It's not the worst chip.
Nice.
So quite a nice hole.
One under.
So far it's playable at the moment. So that's a birdie. Par 5 though, so we should really be getting birdies.
We got another birdie in the works here.
Would you like to view the results? This hole, oh, no, I just missed it. I didn't play well in TGCTours. Yeah, that's because there's no percentage swing. It's all 100% swings. Hopefully your game will be good. Yeah, I mean, think that would make a little bit of difference if they changed the sort of backswing or the swing dynamics so that there was a little bit of a kind of variance. That could be quite good. I meant to do the flyover there, sorry about that. Let's do the overhead. Pretty good, pretty nice looking hole. Bit out of bounds there. Don't think that should really worry us. Now it's could be. Let's see where the driver goes. Yeah, we're going to be hitting a driver here. Now let's try and get this fast downswing out of the equation. Fast again. It's not really going to affect us too much. Probably would have been nice if that bunker was over a little bit, just to catch that corner. Might have been quite good. It's quite a big open space for, especially if you're driving, and the wind's maybe just a couple more digits behind. You could probably drive that quite easy. Where if you maybe that bunker over a little bit would be good. 24. Probably going to go to the flop. To modify it maybe just a touch. Flop shot can be quite dangerous. Oh, don't screw back too much. It's not bad. I need to take a drink, man. My throat's a bit dry.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 8-footer.
So I've actually got a few rounds of golf to play on Pixelated Golfers. I've only done the first round of the players, so I really need to get that going. So the greens are nice. They're not overly slopey. They might be in a touch on the easy side, but so far it's quite nice. Little waterfall there. Waterfalls are really hard to do. It's actually quite difficult to make courses in this game, especially to make a course and sort of make it look good without being like too auto-generated and stuff. I'm actually making a little like pitch and putt course just to get back into making courses. Not that I'm really going to like make courses. I might dabble a little bit, but I'm not going to. Oh, wife's upstairs. I think she's okay though. Right, it's 37 foot down, middle of the lake, and it's 299 yards, but I don't think we're going to. I think we're going to have to play this short. There's no way we're going to get over. Let's just engage the driver and see what we get in terms of. Yeah, it wouldn't be possible. Probably even going to come down to the 2 hybrid. I just don't fancy it going too long. Man, that's a perfect. Perfect, that'll do it. Sweet. So this course is made by, his name's Silver Fox on YouTube. So hopefully I've got the right course and the right name. It is called Wildmill, but I think maybe just made a bit of a typo. It's meant to be Windmill Hill, but so 21 foot up. 181 roughly. Probably knock a bit off this. Maybe hit a little bit of fade. Try and hold it up a little touch. Yeah, I played terrible at the weekend.
This one's looking good.
Oh, it's gonna catch that slope, is it? Okay, looks like a big dip just to the left there, yeah. Just managed to stay up the top surface. got 3 inches up, 26. Double breaker. Come on, break back, break back. Boom! I didn't have a bit of speed,
Wow,
but
that was just awesome.
make the putt, make the birdie.
3 under for the round.
So Saya had a little bit of a struggle there, had a bogey. So what's advance?
Okay, 5th hole coming up.
So there's the windmill, hence the reason why it's called the Windmill Hill. Little fence there at the side. It looks a good layout. It's quite difficult making fairways. Sometimes you follow like a generic type of fairway. It's good to make a fairway a little bit different in terms of shape and just its general kind of layout. So this is a short par 5. Let's see if we can get a good drive here this time though. Not get this fast downswing. In fact, we'd probably get this on just a touch of draw. Fast again. Drivers, I think every drive I've hit has been fast. It just tugs it into that bunker.
No good. I hate these fairway bunkers. Do what you can. Hopefully you can get some solid contact, get some distance on
I don't think we're going to get it there with the percentage. I think we're probably looking just getting it down somewhere in there. Actually made pretty good contact. Bunker to bunker. Oh, probably better in the bunker. Okay, that's gonna. I kind of want to do a flop actually. I'm gonna go with that. It just feels right. Oh no, we catch it fast. Oh! Oh! That's the dangers of the flop shot. Now get quite an interesting shot back. Ah, 80%. It's uphill as well. I'm going to go with 55. Go. I actually think that might have been short. Or sort of.
Alright, 13-footer here.
It might have went too long, but the greens are not too difficult. So we should be. Look at this for par. I'll go about there. Did we hit it? Oh, just didn't get the break. That's gonna be a bogey. A bogey in a par 5 is just.
Yeah, let's see how that
Kind of like a well placed bunker that though.
at 2 under.
If you're driving it, if you get in the fairway, you've probably got a real good chance at an eagle. But if you make that a bunker, it can just make it a little bit tricky. But we did mess up the chip shot, so we're 2 under par. So on to the 6th hole.
Alright, let's let her
So
rip.
we're heading back to the windmill. It's a little bit of a ridge there. Okay, that's 15 up. So it's probably about 160, 163 with that wind. We have to take a little bit off this, just dial it up a little bit. Probably not really that much, but just enough. Just try and get a good set up the controller. And this is a stroke index 10, but it's not been handicapped, so it's not really been rated yet. I meant to get draw there, but we get a little bit of a fade. Draw that would have been absolutely perfect. We're right on the pin, but we just didn't get it. We got the slight fade. So okay, an interesting tee or putt here. We could theoretically run down that hill if we're not maybe careful, because the green speed is quite fast, so we need to be a bit careful with this one. I'm gonna go a bit there. Come on, turn. Oh, that was inch perfect. Good birdie. Again, it was a quite difficult putt because it was downhill after that putt, so we could have easily went by the hole by quite a few feet. So on to the 7th.
Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see.
Again, we're heading back down. There's the hole we've just played there to the left. Again, quite big bunkers. It starts to bottleneck a little bit just at the landing zone for the drive, which is quite a good design feature. Big boulders at the back there. Right, let's try and see if we can get rid of this fast downswing. That's better. A little bit of drop. It's actually maybe just in the edge of the cone. And that should be good. Probably going to be a little bit of a slopey lie, but is the sound still coming through? I have been losing sound, which is kind of annoying. I think it's really to do with my computer. The mic's fine. What we got here? Okay, soap's going to take it. The wind's going to cut it back just a touch, but I'm going to try and hit this with a bit of draw as well. 3 foot down, it's downhill there. Wind's behind. Bring that down to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and probably about 1, 2, 2. Slope. I feel I want to go 115 and just deal off to a touch. Set the drop. Good tempo. Get the drop. How's it looking? Oh, get down! Just a little bit long.
Okay, solid approach. Alright, 14 feet to the hole.
A little bit of break there, then it comes back, so that's it's maybe going to work itself out as a straight putt, maybe just a tear over that side. Come on, turn.
Oh my goodness,
Stop. It's ran on a little bit, but didn't actually come back as much. Easy putt back though. So far, I'm enjoying it. It's a decent enough course.
Okay, it's time to send this ball.
So here we go. Par 3, 164 yards, hole number 8. Oh, interesting use of the bunker in the middle of the green there. That's quite a cool feature. So we're 5 down. It was 145. Wind slightly on our face. I'm probably gonna have to just come down in this a little bit. Maybe play it with a touch of fade. Right, perfect. Now, have we got the distance? It's looking pretty good. beautiful shot.
Okay, for the birdie.
Tap in, birdie. So quite an interesting par 3 with the bunk in the middle.
Sitting at 4 under for the round.
So we're actually going along pretty nice.
Hole number 9.
I wouldn't say it was a terribly difficult course. You know, it's playable, which is good. You know, it's not overly difficult. So, let's see, a good drive here. I keep forgetting to do flyovers. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. So you can see there that Sire's in the rough there. That rough comes in, which is quite good. Could catch a couple of balls out that have hit maybe just to the right. We've got 30 foot down, 10. It's 137. Wind. Probably 138 maybe. Oh, downhill. Okay. I'll waft this up just a touch. Have a well shot. Just put too much on it. There's a little miscalculation in the short yardage. We've got a chance here, a chip. We really should get this kind of semi-close, hopefully. Oh, got to swing there. Ah, stop dead. Sometimes those chips can be quite difficult. She goes. Should be for a par.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 4 under for the round.
So outward half, 32 out and 4 under par. Good set of holes. Good course so far. It's playable. It's not too difficult. But it's pretty nice looking. It's nice in the eye. Nothing really like crazy in terms of greens. Sometimes you can make it a course just way too difficult. It's got a happy balance between, you know, a little bit of difficulty in the greens and trying to keep it real. For instance, that there's quite a good sort of feature with the slope. So if you misjudge this approach and you maybe catch it to the left, you know, you could be in real trouble. So here we go. That bunker's probably not going to really bother us too much. So perfect.
Nice.
So bad. Mate, nah, it's going to hold up. It's not bad.
Alright, 145 yards out.
So quite soapy here with 27 up, and that's 9. 5-1, 4-9. Got a little bit of an uphill white. So I might go 155 and we'll just loft it. Again, this is all guesswork when you modify the shot. Shots away. So backswing again, but it shouldn't really affect us. Oh, that's way short. That's a misjudgment. I played a course called Robert Trent Jones. Was it Robert Trent Jones? Very difficult course. A lot of slopey lies, a lot of issues. No, I don't mean issues as in like problems with the course, just really a lot of slopey lies and very difficult to judge your distance. This has always been a difficult shot. It's not one of my favourites. The chip's slightly uphill. I feel I want to go 16. Just maybe get a bit more. We've got a gotch swing here. Go. Yeah. It's a very difficult shot in this game, playing the chip from, you know, uphill. So this putt for par. Come on. Oh, we didn't hit it. Did not hit the putt. That's a bogey.
There, but don't worry too much about it. It's just a game. Next hole, it's coming up. 3 under for the round.
So, start the back 9, not the best. My bogey. That hole caught us out a little bit. So, 11th hole, par 5, 559 yards. Kind of goes downhill now. Okay, quite an interesting over the water shot. Fairly big green, a little bit, yeah, a false, well, a front there that dips. It could be quite interesting. Drive shouldn't really be, well, I'm probably going to fade this round that corner a touch. Now a natural fade, which we don't get because we have a fast downswing. Mind you, I think this fairway is going to help us. Yep. Okay. Again, we've got a fast downswing. That's been quite a few this round. 252 yards. It's an interesting. It's an interesting shot here. Probably too much club. That's probably not going to be enough. Do you know, because the wind's slightly behind, slightly down, and we've got a downhill Y, I think that might just be enough. So here we go. Could be good. Oh, big kick. Just stay. It's going to roll into it, it's going to go down that. Should maybe have caught that with a bit of fade instead of the draw that I hit. It's went into the thicker stuff, which is not really much of a problem, but again, quite a difficult, it's uphill. Maybe just going to have to de-waft it a touch. Kind of want to be aggressive with this. Maybe not as aggressive as that. Okay.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer. Nicely.
Fairly easy putt. Not a huge amount of break in it, so
4 under for the round.
we get that for the birdie. So we've got back to 4 under par.
Okay, here we go.
Par 3, 12th hole, 189 yards. Stroke index 5, as I say, that doesn't really equate to anything because I don't think it's not got a handicap rating. Little boat there. Quite a big green. Right, 181, 37 down, so that's 12. 169. Pretty good yardage. I'm going to play this with a little bit of fade. Hold up against that wind. Don't really get the fade. It's more straight than anything else. Distance. pretty decent. Catch that slope though. And we head down. Takes us away from the hole.
From about 28 feet out.
Interesting putt. Uphill. Okay. So I've got the distance kind of roughly locked in my head. Did we hit it? Did we hit it? No. Quite a bit short actually.
Let's do this. Nice, that'll work.
And we just make that putt. I didn't bother moving it over.
And that'll keep you at 4 under for the round.
So we're still 4 under. So par 4 coming up.
Hole number 13.
467 yards, hole 13, par 4. Swinging around the corner, got a big bunker there. Got rocks there that could be, I don't think they're in the landing zone. Could probably actually get a few extra yards off that if you hit on top. Nice big bunker there to catch anything short. Okay, what have we got here? What can we do? You know, I don't know if this is wise. I don't know if we could use those rocks to get an extra yardage. It's really up to the bounce though. I mean, you know, that's quite a risky shot because it could bounce really anywhere. So we managed to get a few extra yards off that rock. Again, that's quite an interesting feature. I don't know if that's been put there on purpose. It's almost like kind of Russian roulette. You know, you take your shot, you hit it. If you get the break, you get the break. If you don't, you don't. Now, what have we got here? 102. 9 foot up. Window's gonna help us a little bit. So a little bit off it. Good tempo.
Heading for the green here.
Oh, bite. Yes, perfect. Good shot.
This is for birdie. Awesome.
I actually didn't know to see how far that drive went.
Sitting at 5 under for the round.
5 under par, a wee little birdie there. So we've got another par 5 coming up, 14th hole.
Okay, let's pop this into the fairway.
601 yards, so it's quite a long boy. Through the tree. Okay, nice spot fairway. There's a driving landing zone there. Getting quite nice. I mean, it looks nice. You know, the trees are there. You know, there's bunkering. Yeah, it's pretty decent course so far. It's definitely a course that I would play. It's not like one of these courses that you go, well, I'm not playing that. That's just not. That's not for me. Right, Sires went for. I don't know if we've got enough to get through that. Check the overhead. The line is probably just on these trees. Right, let's just go for it. No. Glitch. Fast again. Oh, I've hit a lot of fast drive downswings. And we don't get the fade that we really wanted. So that means that this is not on. So we're just really going to weigh this up. Probably would have been, well, I wouldn't say it'd be a difficult shot approach, but it would have probably been drivable.
100 yards to the pin.
It's 105, wind. Wind's kind of marginal. Come on, be good.
This one's gonna need to bite.
Oh, it's good. It's good. From that distance, really, you should be getting it absolutely plumb bob.
Oh, tapping in for birdie. Not too
Tap in for the
shabby.
birdie.
6 under for the round.
6 under par.
All right, let's let
Here we go.
it rip.
Par 3, 184 yards. A little bit of water here. That pin position that Sire's played is probably over in that corner, which is quite interesting. We're playing probably one of the easier pin locations. Sound still coming through, yes. Yards. So what we've got, 35 down, so it's at 12. 177. That one's going to bring it back up. It's probably just a little bit on it. Again, maybe just catch a little bit of fade. Set the controller up here. Get the eye line good. So we'll get the fade, we get good tempo.
This one's a beauty.
Yeah, it's not coming over. Distance control was good.
26 footer from here to the cup.
A little bit of slope in this boy. A little bit over aggressive there. Maybe a little bit strong and a little bit too much brake, but the returns not too bad. We should get this in.
Solid.
She goes.
And that'll keep you at 6 under for the round.
So coming into the last 3 holes, I'm enjoying the course. It's a pretty good course.
It's time to send this ball on its
It's not the best course I've ever played, but then you know some of the courses that out there that people have made are just absolutely jaw dropping, just fantastic looking. But this is playable. It's a good attempt. I'm enjoying it so far. 347. It's quite interesting. We can certainly bomb the drive over that crest of that hill. So we actually get a perfect downswing this time. So this should go down that little hole. Might give us a bit of a bad flop pitch, whatever we're going to hit. Yeah, it's only 8 feet up, which is kind of surprising. 28. I'm going to go with this. Stay. Yep, that'll do nicely.
for the birdie here. Yes.
And she goes. It's going to be
7 under for the round.
7 under par. 2 bogeys so far.
Nice solid birdie on
17th, 444 yards. Again, quite nice detailing. You know, the fairways are not like such generic. Trees are nice. Bunkers are big. Got a bunker there at the back. That's quite nice. Yep, yeah, it's pretty good. So let's give this a little hit. Quite a nice look from the tee actually. It's quite nice when you see the hole just way down in front of you. A little bit of elevation. Oh glitch. Better.
Alright, looking good so far?
It's really just the downswing that you really need to kind of get in check.
Looking at around 155 yards out from here.
I'm watching the cutout. I think Sky does it where it stops after. It might be 60 minutes. I don't know if that's the case, but that's kicked off my sound for some reason. I'm watching the cutout. I think Sky does it where it stops. Right, we're back in action. Playing Windmill. Windmill Hill, although it does say Wildmill, but I think it's meant to be Windmill. 155, a blind approach. Slightly uphill. Just going to deal off it a touch. Well, I say blind, we can see the top of the pin, but we can't see the green. Shot in, good tempo there. A little bit of draw, which is what we want. Yeah, it's too long. It wasn't long by much though. So we got the option of chipping here. I think we'll put this actually. Nope. Too much. Way too aggressive with that. Jeez. We've now, oh, it's breaking, it's turning, it's...
Okay, 11 footer.
It's not going to be a good putt back. That's a bit of a mistake. They were way too aggressive with that putt. Oh, we didn't hit it either.
Alright, we're close. Let's put this one in. Almost hit your car there.
Oh, bogey.
Next hole. 6 under for the round.
Final hole at, well, I say Windmill, it says Wildmill. I think it's meant to be Windmill. Playing the last hole now, it's a par 4.
Okay.
It's 473 yards. See the city skyline there in the distance. There's big bunkers there. I'm going to hit this tree. Spit the leaves out. Okay. Quite a long par 4 actually. Okay, we should be okay. Beautiful drive. Beautiful! It's perfect. I think the sound is still coming through. I'm really worried about the sound, especially if you're doing a kind of course review video.
You were about 150 yards.
Okay, slightly downhill wide, which is interesting. I actually go 142. I think that's going to be enough. Oh, be good. Oh, be good. Bite! Bite! Oh, perfect. Absolutely golden.
That was gorgeous. Alright, but a 3-footer here.
Easy tap in.
That's
So we get that shot back. We lost at the last hole. So we should finish 7 under par 65.
I think,
So that was a course by, his name's Silver Fox on YouTube. It might be different on this. We just see that it's a TGC member. So 21 plays. I quite enjoyed that. It was a playable course. Maybe could have had like some of the courses, like some of the really good designers that just make a course that look stunning. Like I think there's one called is it Teapot. That's probably one of my favourite courses. But a nice course, certainly well worth playing. It's a fair course. It's not too difficult. It's not like like over the top. As I say, it's coursey. It looks like a golf course. And yeah, it was good. So, as I said before, maybe not the most difficult course, but you know, you really want a course that you can play and just really enjoy the round. And I would say that's definitely one of them. It's definitely worth giving it a play. As I say, it's Wildmill Hill, but I think it's meant to be Windmill Hill. If you type in Windmill, you'll get the other courses that he has created. I think he said that this is the one that he wanted. I think he lost 2 par 5 holes for some reason. And it was a par 70 it came out as. So this is his par 72, which is the one that he recommended that I play. So I'll stick that in my favourites. I would give it 4. I'm not. I hate being critical, but it's not a 5-star course. It's not a 3-star course. I would say it's just over 4, maybe 4.2. But it certainly is a playable course. So I'm going to give it 4 stars. I quite enjoyed that today. Let's check the course. The scorecard. As I say there, we had 3 bogeys. But we played pretty decent. Saya shot 11 under par. He was on pin set number 2 though. He was in a different course. How's it going down, Fairhurst? I'm good, buddy. Just playing a little course review. Guys on YouTube sent me a course to play. But I'm doing well. I was playing pretty poor the last couple of days, but I feel I'm kind of getting back on it. I don't know, I just played terrible. I was like shooting 74s and stuff. I don't know, just my shot control was off, my putting was off. Just a lot of things were not really happy, if you know what I mean. How's yourself? You feeling good? So here's the course details for club at Wildmill. I keep saying Wildmill. I think it is meant to be Windmill Hill. But maybe made a little typo. So, and it's by TGC member, which means it's made on a PC. So that was a course review. Again, I would say it's worthwhile playing. It's a pretty decent course. I gave it 4 stars. I think it's about 4.2. I would probably rate it as. So give it a play. It's certainly worthwhile playing. So I'm gonna end the stream. I'm planning on coming back on in probably maybe half an hour or so. Maybe get back on at 6 o'clock. I've actually got 3 rounds of golf to play on the Players Championship. On my society. I need to play that. I don't think there's anything else. I've done my TGC rounds. In fact, let's just go into that. Gearing up for this week's event in the PGA after the birthday fest at Sawgrass. Sawgrass is a great course to play. I played it on the Apex Hounds Society, and I think I had a bad final round. And not a great 3rd round either. The first 2 rounds were decent. I think I was 15 under par. I think I ended up like 20 something under par. I played terrible, and I was in CC-8. I was only 8 under par. I played terrible. I didn't play well at all. First round 66, second round was a 73, I just could not get anything going. The wind was difficult, it was about 13-14 miles per hour. I just couldn't get it going. Third round was okay, but 66 is not going to cut the mustard on this. And final round 71. I did play the course, and I just wanted to. If I was playing for real, I would have walked in. I just wouldn't have finished it. I just wanted to end the round. I think I was like 4 under par at one point, but just towards the end, I don't know. I think after playing like Thursday, Friday, and a bit of Saturday, I just played terrible. just couldn't get it going. Played my TGC round on Saturday, and I was playing okay. I was kind of coming back, and then I think I made a bogey towards the end of the round, and I just, you know, that way you just kind of go, I give up. That's kind of what happened. So I don't think I'm going to keep my card, because I think you need to be in demotion strike or above, and I'm in double strike zone, so I might be heading back down to B, which is really disappointing, because I had a little bit of, you know, I was playing well. I got promoted up from B to A, and I just kind of lost all that momentum that I had. Just starting to play bad just prior to it. But yeah, that's that. But thanks again for the coins to get to level 10 in my society. It's greatly appreciated, buddy. Humble. Oh, that's a Ian Poulter. Could be quite sore. So yeah, I'm probably will be back on. I don't know whether to maybe just do like maybe 2 rounds of golf and then stream the final round. I'm 4 under par. Didn't have a great. I was kind of in my sort of bad streak. I think I played that on Friday. So I'll probably play 2 rounds offline, and then I'll probably come back and play the final round at some point, hopefully. Well, if I do that, I might not be on until about 7, because I'm going to be watching it on my iPad as well, the actual Players' Championship as it happens. So I will be planning on coming back on at a later date. So I'm going to head off. I need to get my suitcases packed. I'm going away on holiday. In fact, this time next week we'll probably be flying, I believe, or do we fly out at night? But we're going to Tenerife. So anyway, I'm going to head off. I won't probably be off for maybe, if I'm going to do those 2 rounds of golf, I'll probably not be on till about maybe near at 8, half 7, 8 o'clock maybe. That could be the kind of timeline. Yeah, you can only play 3 rounds of golf at a time, then you swing. I think sometimes, yeah, I don't know. I just didn't feel that I was hitting the ball well. But prior to that, I was playing absolutely fantastic. But anyway, I'll see you soon. I will be back on, as I say, maybe about half 7, 8 o'clock. So once again, thanks Adam for coming in, buddy. Thanks Dan. It's good chatting, and I'll see you soon. Bye.